I spent the last 8 years at the University of Missouri. So I got there in 2004 and have been there ever since. I was a first assistant for football and with Pat Ivey. And just to plug something we did together, those 8 years really garnered us quite a bit of attention. So we actually wrote a book together called Complete Conditioning for Football, which encompasses a lot of the ideas I'm bringing here to the table. One of the things that really attracted me here was, number one, the facility. It's one of the best. It's one of the best facilities, space-wise and equipment-wise, out there. There's a commitment here to this part of the athlete's development, so that was a big attraction for me. But it really just comes down to training the athlete from the top to the bottom. And when I say top to bottom, I'm including what's in between our ears, because there's a big mental component. When you're talking about intensity and attitude and effort, those things come from what's upstairs and not really what's in your body, because the body will follow where the mind tells it to. Well, basically, I look at it and I explain it this way to the athletes is, number one, it's attitude and effort. That's my expectation. You bring the right attitude, you bring great effort every day, good things are going to happen. We also talked about trust. Me walking in here and them not knowing me and I don't know them, we're building trust together. So I have to bring the right attitude and effort every day, so it's a two-way street. Philosophically, it's just basically like installing an offense or a defense. So that's the way I explained it to them. Hey guys, look, we're doing install for strength and conditioning. When I first got here, it was really simple. Basic, big movements, full body, squats, deadlifts, pulls. Like I said, I incorporate everything. So we're doing everything, power clean to hang clean, to block cleans, to squats, to deadlifts, to bench press. So eventually we get to the point where I have different levels in the program and these guys are doing just a little bit different things. The base philosophy will remain the same, but we'll differentiate to garner different strengths and more explosion and more power and things like that. You always have to incorporate what the head coach wants. And one of the things Coach Molia said was, we got to get through spring ball healthy. So I take that and I put that on my priority list and I say, I'm going to do everything I'm going to do to keep these guys healthy. So basically what I've done is we started out and we did basically a backwards progression. We started out our first week in spring ball was our heaviest week. And this week, being the last week of spring ball, is our lightest week.